Clark gets desperate, argues with the referees on the sidelines, and Kelsey Plum asks to be penalized to her surprise. Tensions ran high on Thursday night in Indiana, even with Clark in street clothes. During the Los Angeles Sparks' 85-75 win over the Indiana Fever, Kelsey Plum took issue with the sidelined Clark's animated behavior. Clark, who has now missed 6 games this season due to injury, was ruled out before Tipoff with a groin issue. Still, she remained highly engaged from the sidelines, cheering, directing teammates, and often disagreeing with the referees' decisions. As the game wore on, and the Fever struggled to match the Sparks' intensity, Clark's presence became harder to ignore. With just seconds left in the second half, Clark nearly stepped onto the court while Indiana was preparing to inbound the ball. That was all Plum needed. The veteran Sparks guard immediately gestured to the officials, urging them to hit Clark with a technical foul for interfering with the game. The referees, however, weren't persuaded. They declined Plum's request, reset the play, and handed the ball back to the Fever without any penalty assessed. Clark, seemingly unfazed, returned to the bench and continued a spirited discussion with the nearest official. Fan reaction Plum's antics as Clark continues to draw spotlight. While the Fever couldn't pull out a win on their home floor, the bigger story quickly became the sideline drama. Plum's attempt to get Clark in trouble sparked a wave of reactions across social media. On X, WNBA fans weighed in on the bizarre moment. Kelsey and CC are always giving each other a hard time, one user posted. Another wrote, Caitlin living rent-free in Plum's 5 head, even in street clothes. While Clark's absence was a blow to the Fever, it may have also revealed just how central she's become to the WNBA's nightly narratives. Even without logging a minute on the floor, she was at the center of one of the game's most debated sequences. Plum, a 2-time All-Star and Olympic gold medalist, is no stranger to intense competition. Known for her grit and ability to get under opponents' skin, she seemed to seize the moment to remind Clark that even sidelines have boundaries. The Fever are being careful with Clark's recovery, with no timetable yet for her return. But even as she rests, she remains a magnet for attention.